Hello everybody, this is Wout, and this video is about 5 signs that you might be going through your awakening without you even realizing it. So the reason why I'm making this video is because I've been going through my awakening for some months now, and I feel like things are really calming down for me now. Like it was very intense. And now I feel like I'm more in touch with my own essence, and now I can look back and see how certain things started to happen naturally without me really deciding or being conscious about it. So I wrote down 5 things that really stood out for me. One is my diet started changing. I really started craving, like really moving towards plant-based foods, like fresh vegetables, fresh fruits, lentils, and really starting to not really enjoy stuff like bread, meat, pastas, like heavy kind of food. And as I said, I wasn't aware that I was actually like going through that process. I just started naturally eating the other food, and that's a good indicator, I think, that your higher self wants to come out. So it starts to move you in the direction that makes the conditions for your awakening perfect. So yeah, that was one big change for me. Also, I stopped drinking. Yeah, that was also like it was a semi-conscious decision. I just one day with a hangover, I felt I can't do this anymore. I'm not. This is not part of me anymore. I just felt this really strong, like this is not me kind of feeling. And I stopped from one day to another, which was pretty intense as well, because it's such a big part of my identity. And I guess I can speak for a lot of people that because of the culture we have developed together, alcohol is a very big part of social events and just generally of life, and that is a huge part of the identity you have for yourself, you created for yourself. So it's very how you call that? It's very, yeah, unpleasant is a way to put it, to let stuff like that go, because you're basically letting a part of what you think is you let that go as well. Yeah, moving on to the next point is you really start to notice you don't enjoy things that you used to enjoy a lot or thought you enjoyed a lot, and you really start notice they don't really give you the pleasure that they used to give you. It's like going to bars, going to certain things like dinners with friends or birthdays with certain people, that you really feel like, what am I doing here? It just feels so hollow. And this is a sign that I can see now. It's just you naturally want to be in you want to move out of an environment where people are not truthful to who they are. So you're tired of the masks, so to say, and this happens subconsciously for me. But I think it would really help if you're conscious of that. You can actually start looking for places where people are more genuine, more in touch with themselves. Because I went through a pretty long time of being very lonely, even though I was surrounded by people. And it's kind of the same point as number 3. It's that you really start noticing friendships don't give you what they used to give you. Like your friends stop matching with you. And it's very important to acknowledge this and for yourself, and don't feel bad about it. Because I really felt bad about that. I wasn't really resonating with them anymore, and I felt like I'm owing them to be around them. And this is something that you really should be aware of, that it's completely fine. And as you let these old friendships go, and I don't mean you have to be like, I don't want to be your friend anymore because you are not in the same mindset. La la la. You can just calmly and friendly take distance from these people slowly. And these, when you let go of these friendships, they kind of create space for new friendships to develop. And you, like what I really started noticing as well, with certain friends, I could talk deeper and they might surprise you as well. And they might be stuck in the same position as you are, that they feel like they out of place. And sometimes it really helps to talk about it with people. Yeah. And what I did to find more resonance with people is to do more spiritual practice, like going to meditations, going to group yoga, and festivals that are considered to be more hippie. I really found awesome people there that really enriched my life. Well, the fourth point, is this really deep call from nature you start to experience. It's like you really feel the need to be more outside in the peace and quiet with trees around you, grass, mountains, stuff like this. This is also a natural kind of process that you really want to connect again with the universe, so to say, with the universe, the energies. And as I said, with me, all these things started to happen without me realizing it. And I hope that through this video you might have some aha points. And so you can be more conscious about what's happening within you. And it's completely normal and fine. And you have my support, and you have the support of everyone who has been going through the same. Because we need to do that for each other. We need to be there for each other. And by this you can also purposely kind of slowly speed up the process. Like stop resisting these kind of urges and needs you feel to change your diet, change the people, change things you used to love, go around in nature. I really would advise you to not be ashamed and go bare feet. This really, for me, it changed so much. It accelerated the connection within myself for the better. And the fifth point, that's also a very important one, is you found this video. And perhaps you found the video of many more people doing the same thing, or uploaded the same thing. But this is a really a big indication that you start resonating with this stuff. And you're looking for an explanation of what's happening to you. And you start finding more of these kind of videos, more of this information around you. And this is how I can best explain it's your awareness is looking for other things. and it starts happening automatically. And the more you surrender to it, the more you find coming towards you, like videos like this, situations, people that might fit more into who you are. And yeah, it's all just a beautiful journey, and you really enjoy it. Enjoy the new foods, enjoy finding new things that make you happy, enjoy the nature, enjoy the cool videos with people who know a lot about this stuff. Um, find nice books for yourself. To know it's a beautiful journey, and it might seem very alone and weird at the start, but it all comes together at the end. Or well, the end. There's no end to this journey. But it will make sense. Just trust. And yeah, this concludes the video, I think. And I hope it brings you some comfort and some awareness of about what's happening to you. And I wish you a really nice day filled with love and joy, and enjoy the ride.